Hi guys, I welcome you to my channel. I am uploading this video after 1 week. Why? The reason is I had some work that need to be completed, and yeah, that was the reason I could not made any video. And today also I have no I don't have any content. I had idea like creating a pre-sign URL, but I don't know also that I don't know much about that part, but yeah, so that was the reason I am just sharing my experience what I had done in last couple of last 2 week. The 2 week went very like good. As you know already, I'm serving my notice period. It's like 1 month already passed. I'm in my second month of notice period. Because I already have to serve 3 month as I got the offer from the company, but still I'm not going to reveal the name of the company because let's hope after I join only then only I will reveal my company name, the new company I will join. But in this current company, I had a chance to work on end-to-end system, like end-to-end uh, end-to-end interface, I would say, like front end. And I didn't implement backend, but I had the good knowledge what my backend teammate have implemented it. So yeah, so that was very like a good week, I would say. A 2 week I had so in that, while implementing that the, I would say, a small project. I'm not going to tell name, but while implementing that, I had a chance to understand what is pre-sign URL. So basically, when you try to upload something, right? So consider the case that key user, we are giving a feature where user can upload any document, upload to any document as to the database, as use like S3 also, I would say. So how can you do that? We can do couple of way. First way, like using sending the file directly to the backend, and backend will upload to respective database, S3. Basically we have to upload document. So obviously we are not going to use DynamoDB table, right? So we will be using S3 bucket. As you know that Amazon, like AWS service of Amazon, provides this simple storage documentation. Simple storage documentation is called S3, and is where you can upload file any amount of data anytime, like anywhere on the web. That is the thing, and you can upload any documents, not the any table or something. So yeah, it's very good ideal to upload any document. So when there is a couple of way to do that. First way I already explained with you, sending a document to the backend. But as what I understand, key when we cannot send more than certain limit, right, to the backend, because of network overhead. So let me ask ChatGPT how what is the max limit we can send to the backend. What is the max limit of file um, size we can send to backend if we are not using pre-signed URL. Stay logged out. So see here, like your backend server usually enforce a cap, like 1 MB. You can send, like, basically I would say network via 1 MB or max to max, uh, depends on backend framework limit. But like sending file to the backend is not ideal way. We should not doing it. So going directly like pre-sign URL is the good idea, basically. uh, yeah, so that is the reason we had to implement this pre-sign URL. So what is the pre-sign URL? It's basically pre-sign URL is a mechanism, a secure way to send to give the access to the client in the sense ki front end. So consider ki you want to upload a document to some S3 bucket, right? And client do not have access. To get access, we have to give permission to the client, sorry, S3 bucket ki hey, this particular endpoint www some abc.com will call like you, like I have to give the permission to S3. So hey, to S, like whenever a endpoint try to call that S3 bucket, first he have to have it have to have some sort of permission. So we have to introduce some credential in the client side. So to not to introduce credential, or we can do some other way, like keeping the credential to the uh, 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 env if you are deploying in anything using amplify, we can do using env. But currently, what if in my current company, we how we deploy anything, we create a small binary or dist folder, and that dist folder we deploy to the S3 bucket, and CDN basically access that S3 bucket and like serve to the network, basically XYZ network we call, and CDN like return to the XYZ. So how I'll so whenever you type xyz.com, right, it go to CDN try to find that file into the S3 bucket. Like obviously you have to configure something, but I'm giving the brief. And S3, if there is file, it returns the files, the file that need to be solved, and to CDN, and CDN return to the XYZ. So that's how it works. So in this way, I we had no idea how, we must have some idea, but we prefer using presign URL. So obviously, so obviously we have, like, we do not have idea how to like expose credential, but it is very like I would say safe to expose, not expose credential. It is very safe to like use presign URL. So presign URL basically creates a short term URL, a short term like link where you can upload the file to that link. So that's what I'm trying to understand. Okay, what is piece and URL and how it works. I'll try to implement like um, a small application ki how piece and URL work, how piece and URL work under the hood. So for now, that's what I'm doing currently. For the last couple of weeks, I'm not doing the list code lead code part. So yeah, so that is my update. I'm like super busy on the developing application end to end. So I was really enjoying that. So I had no chance to work on this system design and DSA part. But yeah, going forward, it is already done. I have raised a CR. Like I would say 80 file I have changed and created both. Yeah, that's all for this video. I will try to upload again a new video. Let's see if I can do in this week only. In this week means next week, basically, after 25, yeah, 26 to next week. Yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. Bye bye. We'll meet next time. Thank you.